heard the mouse click. I heard the chair squeak, which means I'm live. Hey, everybody. So, welcome back to Rhapsody, a musical adventure. So, before we get right into it, previously when I streamed Rhapsody, I had, I felt really bad for skipping Flare yet another time side quest. So what I did is I restarted. I did a brand new game. I start from the beginning. I did everything that I did up to that point right before we went to the tower. So now we're not going to the tower. So instead we're gonna focus on the side quest, including Flare. And yeah. So I can't quite remember the level I was at, but it was funny because before I did not run it because there's a really rare enemy in this game, the Metal Slime, based off the Metal Slimes in Dragon Quest, and you get a lot of EXP if you fight them. I didn't run it though previously, but when I was doing this, the second run, I really liked it too, quite a bit of them, and that's why I think I'm a higher level than what I was previously. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. I went through the game again, did everything that I did up to that point, right before going into the tower. So, that's where we're going to start off at. So, I apologize if it's a little confusing. But I really felt bad about skipping out on Flare again. But now, we're pretty much set to go, so... That was a lot of notifications. Oh yeah, I got SurveyBot connected again. SurveyBot will now notify you when to join your chat. To turn off these functions, type in... Wait, let's see. So everyone know you how you want to join your cat. To turn off this function notifications, type in... Let's do that real quick. Oh, it'll be staged. Okay. It should be alright then. Alright, so... what to do first? Because there's quite a bit of side stuff we can do. The hardest part is probably going to be some of the grinding. Because we don't have access to the Netherworld, we can only have access to the Netherworld once we did the flashback sequence, but we don't want to do that. So, we've already done these. Let's, you know what? Let's train out Flare. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace you with Flare. And at the same time, we're going to also replace her with... you. Simply because we got to level those guys up for a thing as well. We're just going to buy, two of these. I think I picked up any items. I might have not picked up the speed shoes before, or the sonic shoes. Can't recall off the top of my head. But I will say, having gone through and played again, I can actually see a 2-hour speed run being very feasible now. Actually, haven't gone through this because I went for everything that I did previously, and I still managed to get it with like 6 hours back to where I was. So I can imagine if I was like skipping everything, I don't know. Let's just say a speed run of this, or a speed run of this might not be out of the cards for me. Right. I am going to assume this is pretty decent, Brian. I think... You know what? Let me look that up real quick. Oh god, I went to letsplays.org. I haven't been here in a little bit. Oh, they're doing the DS version. Seems like they encounter him in the Cat's Eye Maze. I think they're just... I think you can run into him in any dungeon. But yeah, we got a bit of a grind to go here. I hear a lawnmower going around in the background there. I don't know. Oh, wow, that was pretty quick. I don't know what level we got to get Flare to. I do have a little bit of a puppet guide here. Okay, these guys are level 20. Got it. So like in the playthrough, we got the sisters. They're done. We got the Elkun. He's done. And Kuru, I think he's done. Just like in the previously. Let me make sure all my stuff is looking okay. It looks like it's picking up my audio more than usual. Probably because I got the heat going. It's actually a rather cold morning today. It was 48 degrees, I think, when I came back home from work. Let's do the pancake attack. It says to just revisit. Let's just do that then. Let's try that real quick. I'm just gonna wing it. I think the metal slime enemies that if we encounter one are also level 30 only. If I'm not mistaken. Not exactly sure how long this stream will go for. I do apologize, I did start it a little bit late. Again. Yeah, these guys should work 13. Okay, so nothing yet, so I think we do have to level them up. Oh, so this place is looking a little bit different. I think I do have some teleporters there. I honestly think that's probably the best spot. Because I think the, Ancient Forest, I don't think there's... Probably these guys are too strong here. We will be coming back here for a side quest, though. Why did I do that? Oh, yeah. Okay, these guys are only level 12. Got it. Besides that range. Okay, so I guess those particular mines is probably going to be the best place then. Excuse me. Sorry, I am munching, so I apologize for any weird noises. They did introduce an auto battle to this version of the game. I haven't used it. Don't really plan on it, truth be told. Why didn't I move her forward? Dang it. Okay. That was me messing up. Hey, Grandpa. Grandpa. I need you to fix a puppet again. Are we up to snuff with... Okay, you are. What about you? You need 2 more, actually. I think I can buy 2 more. I think the sisters are pretty much going to be set for the final party. No. I'm good. Hey, cool. Let's not mess this up again. Actually, I want to say the slimes might appear in dungeons like this. I'm gonna check real quick again. try. Let's see. Oh, it says they're at the tower in Ninetail. Maybe that is where I felt like I encountered them at different places too. I just get a bunch of Dragon Quest stuff. It's pretty funny. Could be walking around here. Okay, so the mines are a little bit better now. But yeah, like when I was catching up to this with the catch up to this point, I ran into quite a few of them. I want to say, were they all at the one location? Maybe they were. But obviously we can't, if they are in the tower only, we can't go back and find them. That might be right, actually. I don't know, think about it. Yeah, I'm like not having too much luck finding out about it. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. You can't even fight out here. I was working in a freezer, so I'm just gonna blame me, my brain being frozen still. Excuse me. I might be able to just take these guys out with the just regular hold, maybe. Yeah, okay, so that'd be more beneficial just to do that then. I do have a teleporter, right? We could just go get lost. Yeah, we got one. Okay, so we'll just go get lost. But yeah, we're definitely in the grind session of things. You know what? I haven't done this in a little bit. Let's get the grind music going.
Three, two, one, go!
Alright, I'm frying down pumpkin stuff. Might as well, right? Oh, come on, hold on. It's a little weird after hearing the soundtrack for so long. Right, just regular holes. I need to get into this program, Uto. I don't know how you pronounce it. I have it downloaded, but I never messed with it. So I love the fact that these guys are named Bone Daddy. I will never get over that. I haven't checked the playlist in a little bit to see that what, if anything's been added. Oh, there we go, some RPG music. Some good stuff. Not to say Friday Night Funkin' stuff ain't good, but, you know, FF Tactics has some killer jams, as the kids call it. I know for sure we're not going to be able to get through everything today's stream. I am definitely going to dedicate my day off to streaming Rhapsody tomorrow. I don't know. I might do 2 streams tomorrow. I might do like early mornings Rhapsody and then later night Rhapsody. It's very possible. The random video games is still going to be happening this Monday. And if I'm not mistaken, let me double check. Yeah, that will actually be the last random video games stream for 2 months. Because after that Monday will be the start of the theme months. The Halloween Resident Evil month and then the Wii U month after that. So, yeah, I'll have to go with have to go for a good while for that stream. But yeah, I usually have a playlist here for whenever we go to like grind sessions like this. Anybody is able to contribute to it. I'll put it in chat. And if anybody wants to contribute to the playlist, they are more than welcome to.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh, somebody else added music to this other than JC. Yo, let's go. That's the link if anybody wants to add anything to the playlist. Though I am curious, what did this guy add it? Unless we already seen that person's music before. Hold on, I'm generally curious. Okay, must have been previously, yeah. Interesting. Or maybe it might have been taken off the list because of you know, music does go off YouTube all the time. think EXP is split in this game. I'm pretty sure whatever you get, that's what everybody gets. I don't think I can do it from here now. But it is pretty funny that the best party member you can get in this game, in terms of puppets. I don't know about monster tier list, to be fair, but in terms of puppets, your first party member is the best puppet you can get in the game. Now, while we turn the normal in-game music back on, once we like do some side quest stuff, because right now we're just grinding, and that's fine. I don't mind turning music off and putting random music on at that point. And it's funny. It can lead to some funny stuff. Plus, it's a good way to get through some of these songs, too. Isn't that? Okay. I don't know why this is on here, but that's pretty funny. It's just a cell phone of Plants vs. Zombies. I don't even know if I added this on or not. That was silly. Oh, okay. This is pretty sick. So I have learned that, okay, so the music for this video is being played on a final record. There's a bootleg final record of Mystic Quest. Unfortunately, it's not official, but it looks so cool. If it was official, I'd be trying to buy it, but unfortunately, it's a bootleg, and I'm just like, as cool as it is looking, it's pretty rad. But, yeah, looks like we got Mystic Quest music for the next 20 minutes. Kind of fitting in a way for Rhapsody, actually. Now that I think about it. Both are very easy RPGs. Which one would be the easiest? Probably Mystic Quest. Yeah, Mystic Quest is probably easier than Rhapsody. Simply because Rhapsody does have the hard boss fight, and that kind of takes a little bit to that's a step up above the easy mark. I'm gonna add this to my favorites, actually, this video. I want to get a record player at some point. I would really like to get one. I currently don't have any video game records. I would like to get some. On my way to West Virginia to visit my dad's side of the family, I went to this game store, and it was the first time I went there, and they actually had some video game soundtrack song records. That was pretty rad. It was a pretty cool little game store, but unfortunately, like a lot of retro video game stores, things were on the pricier side for some things. I did pick up a few games. I picked up, funny enough, I picked up a Xbox 360 arcade collection for 360. That was pretty fun. That was actually pretty cheap. I paid like $3 for that. And I picked up... Was it Time in Eternal? Yeah, it was Time in Eternal. Time in Eternal was the other game I picked up. Which I did pay more than what it normally goes for, at least according to price charting. But I went ahead and picked that particular version up because it was a nice copy of it. And the only other copy I saw at Time of Eternal is at the retro game store near me. And I've only ever saw that game once in that store, and like the next time I went and looking for it, it was gone. There's another game that retro store has, the one closest to me, I would like to get is Cross Edge. The RPG that has like Capcom and NIS characters. I think that's the one with Capcom and NIS characters in it. But unfortunately, that's kind of pricey. And that I know that version is not like the original case, which is a bummer. But I don't know, man. I should have picked up those games back in the day for PS3 when they were cheaper. PS3 games. So, some RPGs, some PS3 is going up in price. That's a lot of video games, unfortunately. I'm trying not to go with that whole conversation I did a couple streams ago about the, video game prices and how I'm looking at video games and whatnot. I don't know if I want to stick to this because just the layout's a little funky. But no, she can go up and, okay, we'll be fine, Right? Yeah, we're fine. Need to buy some more teleports, too. I keep wanting to go to the more powerful one. I say we're gonna get Flare up to level 20, and then we'll go try it again. Mystic Quest. I don't know if I would stream that anytime soon. I think the playthrough kind of really spoke for itself. I don't know. It's not out of the realms of possibility. If I ever had my if I ever got all my video games together at once, it'll definitely be on the random video game list for sure. I wouldn't mind putting it back on putting it on the random video game list. More so that I think I'm a little bit better at commentating than when I did that playthrough of Mystic Quest. Because I'll admit, when I power grinded that game in Mystic Quest, like, towards the end, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is kind of, I love Mystic Quest, don't get me wrong. It's the game that got me into RPGs. I will always be thankful to Mystic Quest. And it's a killer soundtrack. The soundtrack's fantastic in Mystic Quest. And it goes to show that, as much as I love Uematsu, I'm pretty sure I butchered his name, Mystic Quest proves that you can have a fantastic Final Fantasy soundtrack without him. Again, love the guy's work. That guy's music is, like, it resonates with me growing up. His work of art is amazing. And I've never even really listened to any of his stuff from 14, because I know he did some songs in Final Fantasy 14, and I've heard a lot of people said that the soundtrack of 14 is amazing. But unfortunately, like, a part of me wants to try to get into 11 and 14, and I actually did create a character for 14. I just never really did much with it. And it's just, I don't know. I'm just always gonna be a stickler and wish that they're not part of the mainline games. I wish they were just like online 1 and 2. Like, I felt like if Final Fantasy 11 was just called Final Fantasy Online, I felt like that would have just sold the game as much as it would have been just called 11. But I think I'm in the minority at this point. And I was more strongly opinionated about that back when it was not as easily available to be able to play online games like that. No! Well, I don't know. I say that, but I've actually tried to set up an account for Final Fantasy 11. It's probably about 2 years at this point. And it's like a chore just to create an account and all that for that. It's a hassle. Like 14's is so much easier to make a character an account. Like, but 11's it's definitely dated. But I mean, no, God bless though that 11's still going strong though. I'm fairly certain there's a more player base for 14, but 11, yeah, it's still going. It's still being updated. Fanfare of friendship. But I don't know. I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest. I might just never get to 11 or 14 at any point in my life. I'll be completely frank. And I don't think they're bad games. I don't, I think they're pretty good. I mean, in terms of MMOs, I think they're like cream of the crop in MMOs, really. More so in 14's case. But it's just, I don't know. I'm always gonna be eyebrow raising. Not as much as when it first happened, but it's still it is what it is. But it is gonna suck when those servers shut down. Who knows when it'll happen? Unfortunately, it's just gonna happen. Just time and whatnot. 11's more so. 11's is definitely gonna be shut down before 14. And it's gonna suck. It really is gonna suck. Cause I love Final Fantasy as a series. It's up there. Heck, for the longest time it was like uncontested about my favorite series for the longest time. But yeah, because I just know there's like a whole world with 11. You have characters from 11 and 14 that shows up in other Final Fantasy crossover stuff. And I've heard 14's story is amazing. And I feel like once their service goes offline, and if anybody ever wants to go experience that, I don't know. Maybe 11-14 is big enough where there will be videos where it just goes through the story and whatnot. Heck, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, there's a dedicated server to the vanilla version of 14. When 14 first came out, of that version of 14, has a dedicated server for that. So, fan servers do exist, because Metal Gear Online, the first Metal Gear Online, if I'm not mistaken, still has a fan server to this day. Shout out to MGO, by the way. MGO was our class. Funny enough, I actually did get Final Fantasy 11 for my birthday the year it came out. And, for my birthday gift, they gave me everything. They gave me the online components and everything. But the moment they realized that it takes an online credit card, or you had to, do online payments and whatnot, that's like, oh, we're not going to do this, and they took it back. I actually do have 11, and I think all the expansion packs on PS2. I got them for like $1 a piece at a yard sale, or a yard sale convention. I saw them and like, you know what? For $1 a piece, or actually they weren't even $1, they weren't even listed. I just asked the guy, he's like, hey, how much are these? I think he realized what it was. I know you shouldn't judge on looks, but he looked like the guy that played video games. I don't know at that point if he still did, but he definitely looked like it definitely looked like he played 11, more so he was just selling 11, like he just had it. I think he definitely played those games. And I think he realized, oh yeah, those are games that you can no longer play online, so he just said $1 a piece, and I was like, yeah, so I'd like to have those physical collections. They're not here with me. Most of my video game collection's not here with me, unfortunately. Someday, I'm gonna have it all together, and I'm gonna have it nicely set up, and I'm gonna show it off. So people can point and laugh at my collection. Even though I do plan on cutting it back. I do, mention that before, that I do want to sell some part off some of the collection and put it towards that house fund. What's left? Letters. 19. Are the enemies here? Did I... Can you kill enemies to extinction like in Lightning Returns? That is such a funny thing in Lightning Returns, that you can actually hunt monsters to extinction. Because I used to make a joke about that in RPGs. Like, oh yeah, hunt this monster to extinction. And Lightning Returns literally did that. I could be wrong, but I can't think of another RPG that does that. Again, I could be completely wrong on that front. Final Fantasy 13 stream is going to be happening sometime next year. I think that's the time frame right now. I think it's going to be next year, because as soon as I'm done with Bug Fables, we're going to Final Fantasy 13. I got everything set up for it. We can do it easily now. I got it to where it's pretty good, I think. I have not checked the when it switches resolutions, if that messes up the capture or not. So we'll see. We'll have to see. Okay, Flash level 20, so let's go try that. Cornet's level 40, holy cow. We're gonna pause the music there. This is part of the quest. I like the CR filter on this one. The CRT filter on this one. I don't think it looks too bad. I think it looks pretty nice. I don't know if I can really tell on stream. Probably went the wrong way. I think this is going towards an item. Yeah. We're gonna be pretty beefy by the time we get to that final dungeon, which is good. I will be we'll be beefed up enough that we will be. Don't really have to worry about it, with maybe the exception of even in like the final boss. I don't think we'll have that much difficult. I think that if I recall correctly, the final boss was just more of an HP sponge than anything. But yeah, Final Fantasy 13, I would like to get to it this year, if possible, but just the way things are, it's not out of the realms of possibility, because, okay, let's go over this. What do we got going on here? We got Rhapsody, which I plan on doing a long stream, or 2 streams of it tomorrow, and if everything works right, I think we'll be able to get Rhapsody done tomorrow. Then we'll go back to Bug Fables. Then Resident Evil month will start, followed by the Wii U month. So we got October and November. So we got December. I can't say I'll finish Bug Fables before the end of this month. Never know. But that would be kind of lame to like put Bug Fables to the side for 2 months. Cause that game's great. I love Bug Fables. All right, nothing the teleports. 30 might be the level. I think that might be the level we have to get to. Because the sisters, they didn't have their side quest completed till they were level 30. If I'm not mistaken. This is going to be rough because the enemy... I think that's the best group of enemies we can fight is level 20 right now. Unless... I think the blue cat enemies are like 17 and 18, maybe? Maybe we'll go look. Well, since we're technically doing the grind back again. I wonder if the frog dungeon. Go experiment. So I made a comment earlier in a previous stream that it seemed like we weren't doing a whole lot of monster recruitment. So the thing with that is, I actually forgot about it. If you want to recruit monsters, Cornet has to be the one who does the finishing blow on those monsters, the monsters you want to try to recruit. It's still not guaranteed, but if you even want a chance at all, Cornet has to do the finishing blow on a monster. It's very fitting that... Oh, no, wait. I was about to say, it's very fitting that this theme is playing in the volcano. It doesn't make sense. This is the bone dungeon. I joked. I don't know if I ever joked about it on stream, but I'm sure I did. I would love a Mystic Quest Pixel Remaster. Granted, it would be hard to make an easy game easier. Maybe. But, yeah, I would love to see... No, you know what? I would love to see Mystic Quest. If not a Pixel Remaster, I mean, either or I'd be happy with. But, if I could, I would love to see Mystic Quest get the Live Alive treatment with its graphics. And go full-on, like, remake. Like, make it a fully fledged out RPG. Heck, I wouldn't even be convinced to do an action RPG if you wanted to. I could see that working for Mystic Quest. If you wanted to go in a different direction with it. I think teleports are here. I say Pixel Remaster because I would love to see the people who did the behind the Pixel Remaster music do Mystic Quest music. Oh my god, that would be phenomenal. Let's check out the Frog Dungeon. See what the enemy's levels here. Okay, they're better. Okay, cool. This actually wouldn't be bad either because she can just hit him, one-shot him like that. Yeah, this is actually a better setup. Holy cow. Should still work, right? Not quite. Okay, so we gotta move up one. We'll try 25 for Flare, and then we'll go back and try it again.
Raise your hand if you play daily fantasy sports.
Daily fantasy sports. Okay, that was just side A. Then okay. Oh, shout outs to Multiply getting some music DLC. That's pretty rad from the older Multiply game. That update comes out the 30th, actually. We might stream Multiply before October starts, actually. That wouldn't be too bad. Get some Multiply practice in. If the update is out by the time I stream, that is. Multi does some killer tracks. Where's the enemies? There they are. What are these guys? We might switch you out with Duke. Get him going. Because we gotta get the these three guys to a pretty decent level so that they can because we gotta fight a boss with them specifically for their side quest. Oh, here's one of JC's picks. Learn justice. Cool. Not gonna lie, a part of me wants to play Later Sarah Ragnarok next year. But I'm gonna hold off on that just a bit. I want to see if NIS even does a Volume 4 collection and what would be on it. Because I thought about a couple games. that it might go for. Because, originally I thought, oh yeah, there's that Battle Princess game, but if I'm not mistaken, NIS only just published that one. They didn't create that one. I had that on my PS3, actually. I think it was only released digitally in the United States. Because what's left? I'm trying to think. What is all left? They're not afraid to do some translation. They're not afraid to put some work in because Ragnarok has new voice acting. If I'm not mistaken. They had a basis for Le Pursuer with the PS2 game. But, funny enough, Atlas nor NIS didn't publish that game over here in the United States. Okay, let's think. So far, not a single Disgaea game has been on any of the 3 collections. They're not going to do the Prinny 1 and 2 yet. They did a collection for that specifically for Switch, which I do want to get a copy of that at some point. So that, I think it's pretty safe to say the Prinny Volume 1 and 2, or the, really be the hero Prinny games, I don't think those will be candidates for, the collection. Same for Disgaea 1, and Disgaea 6, and Disgaea 5. Those 3 will not be candidates for the Volume Collection, because they got individual releases on Switch. I'm assuming these volumes are strictly going to be Switch only. As much as I would love them to have on PlayStation and do trophy hunting for them and whatnot, and just, just feel more comfortable on PlayStation, I'm more than likely they're going to stick with Switch and PC. Who knows? I might be proven wrong. Maybe they'll release it on PSN. No, pardon me. I'm actually semi-working on a cover for this song. It's like not really serious. Maybe we should just go get lost in the dungeon. Might come across some stronger enemies. Yeah, over time, Celever, the Friday Night Funkin' Mid-Fight Masses mod, he's slowly become, like, probably my favorite mod character, I gotta be honest. He's such an arrogant jerk, I love it. Don't get me wrong, Garcello's still, like, the king. Like, he's still pretty great. But I don't know, I'm like, you know what, that's a Celever guy. He might be flipping me off, but deep down, he's flipping me off 2 times. I don't know. He's got a cool design. This is just like really simple. Because this is the main boss room right here. Yeah. Yo, JoJo music, let's go. I'm pretty sure you can do encounters in this room. If I'm not mistaken, I think these Centaur enemies, that Centaur boss we fought here, is a monster you can recruit in Angel's Present. Oh, that was another thing too. Yeah, I think I might have mentioned that. That I'm kind of waiting to see if Angel. Yeah, going back to conversation. I would love to see if Angel Presents come out for the collection, which is kind of why I'm gonna hold off on like playing Late Pursuit Ragnarok for right now, just to see if a Volume 4 even does happen. And I will be all over that. That's a game I'm 100% on. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna play these one day. I definitely love to get these in my collection. The special editions look so nice. I'm looking at them on my shelf right now. But yeah, okay. So yeah, going back to the conversation. So they have shown they're not afraid to not just something ported. They're willing to do translations because they had to translate the original stuff. Granted, there was a fan translation of Ragnarok. Where the bonus mode in that was fan translated. The DLC was not translated because they were afraid, because that's DLC that they didn't want to get in trouble with that, so they never did a fan translation for the DLC. I wonder if they looked at the fan translation for help at any point. I don't know. But Ragnarok, that's the only game. No, I take that back. Makai Kingdom, because it's based off the PSP version. We got that bonus mode for Makai Kingdom. So, just going by that evidence, they're not afraid of doing a game that was released over here, stateside, that had more additional content in Japan, but that version never came out over here. Because we never got the PSP version of Makai Kingdom. Same with Ragnarok. I actually haven't imported Ragnarok on PSP. I have actually played Ragnarok and beaten it in my own time, like many years ago at this point. And I've actually gotten the DLC. I actually got it saved on my PS3, the PSP DLC, which I guess is kind of unnecessary now with the complete version of that. Okay, I don't think we can fight enemies in here. We've waited long enough. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe those files might be handy one day. Who knows? Because there was a way, there was some weird way that I went about with like getting those files on my PS3, putting it on the PSP emulator and being able to use them. Like I did buy them. Like I bought a Japanese PSN card to get those DLCs. So what is there? What games is there? So looking at what we got in volumes 1 through 3 so far, nothing's had the HD graphics. We have not gone past PS2, PSP. So, which makes me think, I don't think we're gonna get, what's that game? The Guided Fate? I'm looking right at it, I still can't read the title. The spiritual successor to Unlosing Ranger. I don't think we're gonna get that in the collection. Just simply because that's a PS3 game, it's using much more stuff. I don't know how that runs. I actually don't know how Disgaea 5 runs on the Switch. I never looked at it. I don't know. I'm legitimately thinking here. What could be? Go Donkey Kong. Let's go. Oh, this is restored too. Let's go. Shoutouts to Jam and Sam Miller for doing the Donkey Kong restorations project thing. Fantastic work. Yeah, what is left? Maybe that's what they're thinking. Maybe it's like, is there really anything left? I don't know. Maybe Volume 3 might be the last one. I would legitimately love to see Angel's Present and Little Princess as a collection. Never before outside of Japan coming over to Switch. I don't know. I feel like there's a demand, but at the same time, I think that demand is so niche within. I don't know. I would love to see it. I would be on that day one. I would restream Little Princess, that version, if that ever becomes a thing. Because I did do a playthrough of the Japanese version of that game. I don't have a physical copy of Little Princess, unfortunately, but I do have, like, I bought, you know, on the Japanese PS3. There's a Whatnot seller that I keep an eye on. They sell Japanese imports. I do keep an eye out if they have any, you know, like, what they do is they just randomly pull games, or maybe, I don't know how random it is, but they just go through, like, they don't have anything set, I don't believe. It's just like a grab bag, and they do import games. Every one in a full blue moon, there's an English game in there, but for the most part, it's like Japanese games. And I do keep an eye out for NIS stuff. I picked up some pretty cool collection, like collector sets of Phantom Brave and Disgaea 2. They're so rad. It got to the point like, okay, I need to stop buying them, and I've strictly only buy things, and I've gone into this before in a previous stream about the whole video game stuff and how I feel with when it comes to my video game collection nowadays. Where I'm like, okay, this would be cool, but it's not something like, you know, like I'm looking, I'm like, okay, I do have a Japanese PS1. I actually bought it from them because that was something I was kind of want to do. So I never tested it out to see if it actually works. But in theory, I could be able to play Japanese PS1 games. In theory. But now it's like, okay, I'm looking at these games and I'm like, okay, this is cool. But I don't have a means to really play it. And that's been a mindset of mine. It's also been a mindset, like, again, I went over this before, where I'm like, okay, realistically, would I ever dedicate time to playing this? Even for a random video game stream. You know, and I don't know, it could be an age thing, and just because, like, I just want to dedicate the rest of my days as playing just the games I really enjoy, or games that catches my eye that I would be really into, and, you know, stuff like that. Not to say, you know, oh, I see random video, GameCube game at a flea market for $1. Yeah, I'll be over that. But then again, I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, well, that's $1 that could be put towards something else, you know? I don't know. I kind of not getting too, like, getting into that topic again, because I felt like, I don't know. I don't think I came out as rude or mean or anything. Like, more power to anybody who's going for, like, complete video game collections and stuff. I was there at one point. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have like a complete, you know, PlayStation 2 or complete GameCube collection. It's just, it's a pipe dream. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if I ever had a large sum of money, I would be like, okay, that might be something I would consider still, like getting a complete GameCube collection. But it's just the way the market is, and I don't know, man. It's, if you want my honest opinion, I don't think video game prices are ever going to go down. It might vary with some games, but I think the overall, I don't know. it does definitely put you in the mindset of, oh shoot, you know, this game is coming out now. I don't want to buy it now, but I've seen what happens with Super Nintendo, with PS1, with PS2, and even some PS3 stuff. Heck, there's even expensive PS4 games. It's nutty. It's like it does make you think, oh, might need to buy this now. Oh, this guy's great. This guy's called Waste of Blood on YouTube. He does like what if N64 music. This guy's great. He like does not have like he has under 500 subscribers. It's a crime that people don't know about him. What's final level? 24 still. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit slower just because the enemies are under a level now. What's Duke's level? I want to get Duke to 20 before I switch him out to another character. Switch to one of the Egg Brothers, because we gotta grind him up a little bit too. We don't have to grind him to a specific level, we have to just get him beefed up enough to be able to handle a boss. Oh, no, you can't reach from here. Okay, we're gonna go try Drip Flare now. What's the closest? I guess it will be here for the, yeah, the statue's right there. Use it? That's not where I need to go. Wait, did a video freeze? Uh-oh, the web browser froze. Okay. That's interesting. But that's fine, because we're back here now. Hopefully we got him leveled up enough. Don't know why my web browser crashed like that. It's pretty funny. Says I'm still streaming, so we're pretty good there. See, I remember how to get over here. I did mention on his Twitter when I was streaming that it might be a short-ish stream. We are a little over an hour at this point, though. Still nothing. This better not be like a DS exclusive. I don't think so. That would be weird. He might just have to be level 30. I think that's just what it is. Let me go check another dungeon real quick. See what those enemies are level. Funny enough, it was here. It actually might not. It might. No. Can we actually go back into Worm? Yeah, look at that. We're in a dead worm's thing. That's pretty interesting. Not exaggerating. I really don't want to mess with the browser because it's stuck on that loop where it's like the error message thing. I don't want to mess with it just in case it messes up stream. Okay, so regular mine it is to continue to grind. I do gotta clean this computer up. I gotta get rid of some stuff on this computer, just some files and whatnot. I actually thought about building a second computer, not specifically for what I do now, but for like a home media kind of thing, like a dedicated DVD, Blu-ray thing where I can like just take the stuff from my discs, put it on there, and just like have them like randomly shuffle or something like that. My music too. I would put all my music on there as well. I gotta do some more research. I actually have a PC case in mind for it. I can't imagine like you don't need like the most up-to-date thing for something like that. I could be wrong. I wouldn't be going 4K. I would not be going 4K. I'm perfectly content with 1080 when it comes to my movies and whatnot. I mean, heck, I've never done 4K gaming either. Oh, that's pretty cool. There we go. That's nice. That'll help out. That will certainly help out indeed. Ugh, sleepy. I worked hard today. At work. I'm kind of surprised I didn't take a nap, but I was dedicated. But I was like dedicated to trying to play catch up with Rhapsody to get to where we are now. But yeah, I definitely like having like speed ran what I did, like you know trying to skip through the dialogue and whatnot. I definitely see how you can do a 2-hour speed run in this game. Like it makes a lot more sense now. And again, you know, you know what? I might actually put that on the random video game list. Speedrun attempt of this game. I actually have a one game on there for speedrun attempts. Is Disgaea 1 Complete. Mid-boss % is on there. My mom owns a dog named Duke. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. If the stream shuts down, it's the web browser. I know it's not my internet because it says I'm still live. capture. Probably because it's trying to load all the tabs again. Yep, we're still good. Okay. Right. Let's get some music going.
Girl, don't take it. It's not worth it.
Don't take it, girl.
Be alright.
Let me skip the ad! You jerk. Oh, hey, Heartache. Using the, FF6 sound font. Undertale has been, popping up in my eye. Of, games I might want to go and, stream. Not too far from now. I've had played Undertale before in the past. I never did all 3 endings. I kinda don't want to do the genocide route, because I just don't like that route. Not like, oh, it's like tedious route. Like, look at the games I play. I'm used to the grind. It's just, I don't know, I don't like doing that, like, genocide route. Like, I would hope people don't like doing genocide. But I at the same time, I understand the Sans fight is kind of like one of the big things of Undertale. I don't know. Well, Flair's at level 27, so we're slowly getting there. Toby actually used you know what? I don't think he used Square E. No, that's not true, because I think he used the Chrono Trigger sound font for some of his new songs. I was gonna say, I don't think he did any Square Enix sound fonts for any songs, but I'm pretty sure he did use Chrono Trigger. Let's look at that real quick. There's like a whole Google Docs of all the stuff Toby used for his music. It's nutty. Yeah, I'm like looking at the Google Apps right now, like, Jesus. It is so detailed, it's insane. Like, it's like... It breaks down, like, everything Toby used and sampled. I'm honestly surprised Toby, like, doesn't get in trouble for, like, using Nintendo sound file. Like, obviously Earthbound's there. Toby currently uses FL Studio 10. Oh, cool. Hey, I use FL Studio 20 something, whatever it is. Newest version. Toby has been proven to use the original Fruity Reverb 1 and Fruity Delay 2 for reverb and delay. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, you know what? Use the tools you have. Yo, this track? Yeah, like, I'm looking at the stuff. Yeah, like, I think it's clear that he does use the Earthbound sound font. I think that goes without saying. The Ultimate Mega Drive sound font. Old Chrono Trigger sound font. Secret Mana, okay. Earthbound again. I'm too deep down this rabbit hole now. Yeah. Hey, again, if you have it in FL Studios, if you can make use of it, go for it. OSC. Mario Paint, okay. I don't know, man. I don't know if I would risk it. Me personally, like, for, like, my RPG Maker game. Where I would, like, might make it $1 on Steam or something one of these days. But, I don't know if I would want to risk it. Like, say, hey, I'm going to use FF7 font. And his Square's like, we're suing you. Granted, a lot of the Super Nintendo sound fonts are, like, from a database of sorts themselves. I'm not 100% sure if that's across the board with Super Nintendo games. I don't know if, like, anybody, like, specifically went out and create their own sound fonts out of noises they made themselves, or they... I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend I know. A lot of magical 8-bit plug-in. Oh, he did use FF6 sound font. Okay. Okay. Oh, Dungeon. Gotta pause this for a second. I gotta go listen to this. What was that? What was that song? Oh, Dungeon?
Say aloha.
No, I'm good at it. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's right. The homage to FF6. Duh. I'm a dummy. I completely blanked on that whole scene. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense why FF6 sound font. Yeah. Oh, so in terms of projects, I am Mega Man X2. I'm kind of pushing some stuff to the side to work on that FF Extreme RPG Maker remake. That's actually something I legitimately want to do, and I think that'll be a little bit easier because you can, because there's so many assets to work with, and I am gonna expand it. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I already made one song for it. If I have any time off, if I'm not streaming a whole lot. Well, probably these next 2 days I probably won't be because I kind of want to get through Rhapsody and I do want to do like a big old stream for the Random Video Games Monday. So I don't know. And I do got to run out and do some. I got to do some grown-up things. And do some errands. That's what they're called. Monday. We're gonna try to get Flare side quest done, and that's probably when we'll end this session. Oh, excuse me. Kirby Superstar? Looking through the, still through the Toby list encyclopedia, what he used. Lot of Earthbound. I think it looks like there's a Deltarune one too. Which, I know for sure Deltarune has used the Power Rangers sound font, which is pretty funny. St. James Orchestral. Oh no, Tiger Ball. Let's go. Yo! Power Neo uses Mystic Quest? Maybe unsure. Notes, maybe unsure. Let's go listen to that real quick. Or next, however. It was the way weird, right? Let that loop, because it is a short song. Funny enough, a lot of like some Undertale songs are like not really that long. They just loop pretty well. So the electric guitar and bass is an unknown, but it's definitely using the electric guitar sound font from Mystic Quest, it seems like. Okay. That's pretty rad. It's pretty rad to know that Mystic Quest made its way to Undertale. That's actually pretty sick. Oh, there's Super Mario World. That's pretty cool. Alright. We got that. Getting distracted by the Toby Fox stuff. I'm looking forward to replaying Undertale at some point. Cause I gotta save it. I was gonna go into not a rant per se, but I'm gonna wait till I actually play Undertale before I put my thoughts and opinions to words. I guess that makes sense. Cause I guess without going too in depth about it. First and foremost, Undertale's great. Undertale's a fantastic game. Let's not kid ourselves. Undertale's great. A part of me feels I'm gonna replay it again. I'm not because what I'm trying to say is not gonna make a whole lot of sense without playing it again. So I'm gonna hold off on that for right now. Just know that the way I feel about Undertale is the way I feel about Deltarune. Even though you don't know how I feel. Again, they're both great games. But I do have an irksome thing about it. But you know what? I'm gonna wait. I actually haven't yet to play Deltarune. I'm waiting for the full version of Deltarune before I play it. Which, I mean, it might take a while, but, you know, I mean, from what I understand, it seems like they've been they're working on 3, 4, and 5. And I think they said, like, a lot of stuff they worked on in 3 is, like, gonna help them significantly with the whole development of the game itself, which, that's really interesting. Billy the Egg Wizard. I think Flair's the only one we have to do this without before losing Kururu. I think after Flair side quest is done, we can go to more of the story, and then we can go train in another world. Yes, this song's amazing. This song's actually going to be in the Bounty Billet update. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I better turn it down a little bit. Oh, he's sitting at 29. Okay, cool. Oh, turn auto on! Didn't mean to do that. Billy's level 12. Let's not forget Billy now. Who can forget Billy? Oh, this is the official erect version of the song. Somebody, I didn't listen to the whole thing. Some portions of it we did listen to it on stream in past grind sessions. Somebody uploaded, like, at the time of that video's upload, like, the full song, like, every song Toby's ever done that was ever publicly released. It was insane. It was like a 10-hour video, if I'm not mistaken. I listen to Kawaii Sprite's other stuff too. It's pretty good. Like he's done much more Friday Night Funkin' stuff. Like he did a vaporware-ish CD on his Bandcamp. I think no, it was Bandcamp. I can't remember what website it was. But I purchased that album. We actually listened to that album on the Sky at One's Grindfest one time. It's pretty good. Uh-oh, we got a Sylvan Gunner to Final Fantasy V rip. It's pretty funny. Oh, it's Slayer level 30? He is. Alright, let's go give it a shot. Oh, look at the money we raised, too. Holy cow. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh wow, he's pretty fast now? Okay, let's go. Oh, that was fancy looking. Yeah, it does specifically say revisit his nest. Yeah, so we'll end the stream once I reach the 2-hour mark, or if we complete player's side quest here. Depending on if I don't have to do anybody else's stuff before losing Kuru, we will continue with the story. If not, we will do more grind stuff. Yeah, look at Flare go being fast now. Nothing? Really? Is this a DS? This better not be a DS thing. I'm gonna be so angry. You need to talk to everybody in town first? Shoot, really? That would've been... What's up with that? Oh, that's probably why. Okay. It's kind of funny that NIS did their thing on Ancients and Final Fantasy did their thing on Ancients. Like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think FF3 is the first that does the whole Ancient thing. Okay, well shoot, we probably could have been done with this for a while now if I came and talked to these people then. Oh, we already know this, but thank you. Oh, there we go. Right now... I'm assuming you still needed to level him up at some point. Like, but I'm sure like we could have got away with 20 if I'd known better. Lips. Get him, Flare. This quest can be activated as soon as players recruit it, and you've talked to everybody in Red Hot. He has to be the active team when reaching the valley part. The quest is no longer available once crew leaves the party. Although she's leaving to Chapter 6, there's no way to do it while in Chapter 6. Shoot, you could have done this right as soon as you recruit him, really. Oh, that's how he blocks, it's funny. Because I've seen some people report that you had to get them to a certain level. That's kind of the weird thing about Rhapsody. Rhapsody's not totally in the unknown, but it's like there's not 100% knowledge of this game. I don't believe, anyway. I'm sure there are people out there who know. But trying to find it, it's weird. Because I've definitely read guides on this game that don't list items that I have found. And I've come across guides that are not 100%. Because I've read guides that, like, doesn't even mention, like, the puppet side quests whatsoever. Yep, here we go. I don't see no dragons there. I'm assuming the only reason why Kuru is needed for this is because she probably has dialogue here for it. Yep, okay. That's gotta be the only reason then. It's kind of funny that we're fighting dragons in the overworld, but in battle they're just griffins. Fight win. Let's do this version just in case. Aww. That's it. Okay, we're done. We're done with players. I should have talked to people. See, that's another thing too, because the guy I'm looking at doesn't even mention talking to people in town. It's weird. Like, yeah, Rhapsody's in that area where it's like not obscure, where a lot of people don't even know about it, But it's not knowledgeable enough where it's, like, not 100% certainty. Like, you have to look at multiple places to get the full information on Rhapsody. It's fascinating in a way. Okay, I am gonna call it a session there. We're just gonna bring up. But, yeah, that's gonna be our session there. So, the plans for tomorrow is I might do 2 streams of Rhapsody. One in the morning, one later that night. If not early in the morning, then we'll, do a longer one at night. I 100% want to try to complete this tomorrow, if, possible. That's the plan. Want to do all the side puppets cuff. So, who do we got left? I'm gonna quickly go through here. Real quick. So, we got the Frogs. We got the Egg Brothers. We got the Knights. I'll just call them the Knights. Get the Egg Brothers. The Knights. We got him. We can't do him until we get to the Netherworld. Same with the Knights, but we got him. The Frogs. Night Spawn. All we have to do is level him up, so we should be good. I'm assuming we are done with Kuru. Okay, so the Egg Brothers is probably going to be the longest one. I don't recall another world one being too rough. I think I remember the Egg Brothers one being a little bit longer. I'm not 100% sure on that. So, when we stream tomorrow, we're going to continue with story. Because everyone else, we don't have to worry about Guru. It's just Flare. But until then, I want to thank everybody who came out, checked out the stream even just for a little bit. I want to thank the peoples on the YouTube side of things who catches the replays later down the road. Thank you very much. But yeah, tomorrow will be, knock on wood, the final session of Rhapsody. And then Monday, we will be doing the last random video games stream for the next couple months. It will be back in December, but for the months of October and November, it will be put on pause for those dedicated themes. But yeah, thanks again, everybody. Stay safe, stay wonderful, and continue to be excellent. And I will catch you all on the flip side.